The Demoiselle crane is a species of crane found in central Eurasia, ranging from the Black Sea to Mongolia and northeastern China. There is also a small breeding population in Turkey. These cranes are migratory birds. Birds from western Eurasia will spend the winter in Africa, whilst the birds from Asia, Mongolia and China will spend the winter in the Indian subcontinent. The bird is symbolically significant in the culture of North India, where it is known as the coonj. Characteristics: the demoiselle is 85 to 100 centimeters long, 76 centimeters tall, and has a 155 to 180 centimeters wingspan. It weighs 2 to 3 kilograms. It is the smallest species of crane. The demoiselle crane is slightly smaller than the common crane, but has similar plumage. It has a long white neck stripe, and the black on the foreneck extends down over the chest in a plume. It has a loud trumpeting call, higher pitched than the common crane. Like other cranes, it has a dancing display, more balletic than the common crane, with less leaping. Like the demoiselle crane lives in a variety of different environments, including desert areas and numerous types of grasslands, which are often within a few hundred meters of streams or lakes. However, when nesting, they prefer patchy areas of vegetation which is tall enough to conceal them and the nests, yet short enough to allow them look out for predators whilst incubating their eggs. Demoiselle cranes have to take one of the toughest migrations in the world. In late August through September, they gather in flocks of up to 400 individuals and prepare for the flight to the winter range. During the migratory flights south, demoiselles fly like all cranes, with the head and neck straight forward and the feet and legs straight behind, reaching altitudes of 16,000 to 26,000 feet. Along their arduous journey, they have to cross the Himalayan mountains to get to their overwintering grounds in India. Many die from fatigue, hunger and predation from golden eagles. Simpler, lower routes are possible, such as crossing the range via the Khyber Pass. However, the presently preferred route has been hardwired by countless cycles of migration. At the wintering grounds, demoiselles have been observed flocking with common cranes, the combined totals reaching up to 20,000 individuals. Demoiselles maintain separate social groups within the larger flock. In March and April, they begin the long spring journey back to the northern nesting grounds. In Kitchen, Rajasthan in India, villages feed the cranes on the migration, and these large congregations have become an annual spectacle. The demoiselle crane is evaluated as least concern on the IUCN Red List of Threatened Species. It is one of the species to which the Agreement on the Conservation of African Eurasian Migratory Water Birds applies. Symbolism in North Indian culture. The demoiselle crane is known as the coonj in the languages of North India, and figure prominently in the literature, poetry and idiom of the region. Beautiful women are often compared to the coonj because its long and thin shape is considered graceful. Metaphorical references are also often made to the coonj for people who have ventured far from home or undertaken hazardous journeys. The name coonj is derived from the Sanskrit word kraunj, which is a cognate Indo-European term for crane itself. In the mythology of Valmiki, the composer of the Hindu epic Ramayana, it is claimed that his first verse was inspired by the sight of a hunter kill the male of a pair of demoiselle cranes that were courting. Observing the lovelorn female circling and crying in grief, he cursed the hunter in verse. Since tradition held that all poetry prior to this moment had been revealed rather than created by man, this verse concerning the demoiselle cranes is regarded as the first human-composed meter. The flying formation of the coonj during migrations also inspired infantry formations in ancient India. The Mahabharata epic describes both warring sides adopting the coonj formation on the second day of the Kurukshetra war.